Can you explain to the listeners what type of scouts? Area scouts? There's
Right.
different type of scouts. Can you break it down?
Yeah. So the first is the area scout. The area scout generally has a territory. Generally, it's maybe depending on your organization, depending on how much production is with the player. Like you could be in Southern California, and there might be two scouts in Southern California because there's so many players to look at. Or you could be like I had, uh, the North Atlantic and Eastern Canada. So I had for everything from Delaware on through Eastern Canada. So,
Okay.
so it just depends on that. But so that's the area scout, and they're responsible for, you know, figuring out the players, the top players, and for the draft. The next type of scout is called a cross checker. The cross checker is the guy who are that will come behind the scouts and will evaluate the better players and to put them. Generally, he's looking in the top 10 rounds of the draft.
Okay.
So he's kind of a supervisor. Then the next would be the scouting director. You know, scouting director is responsible for everything. You know, the entire draft. So then you have on the other side, you have pro scouting. As a pro scout, you do organizations, you look at minor league players, you evaluate those players for trades, acquisitions, people who go on the waiver wire, and that's what I do right now. And then there is a something called advanced scout, and what advanced scout does is he looks, and I've done this also, is you go ahead of your team and you figure out a game plan, to how you're going to attack that team in the series
Mm.
that you play. So it's more of an advance of the team, and so those things are fun. It's a little bit more hectic, a lot more travel because you're on that schedule of the major league team.